All right, Shalom Akim. All praise the glory and honor to Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, Basham Kodash Rokah, double honor to the apostles and the elders of GMS, and peace and blessings to the elect. What you're looking at right now is the moon. All right, the supermoon that was said to occur tonight, and you can see. Let me see if I can zoom back a little bit. Now you can see at the bottom right, that's the light on top of a house. All right, and up top, that's in the middle, that's the moon. Now I'm zooming a little bit closer, and you can see, through the rays of light, that the moon is a lot bigger than usual. Now this is what they call the wolf moon or the supermoon. This is what the ancient Native Americans, I say ancient Native Americans, the ancient Americans, the Native Americans, excuse me, this is how they would tell the seasons. The first, I believe, full moon of January, but it's a full moon, and not only is it a full moon, it's a super moon, and this is what Yahweh Shai had prophesied about, not just Yahweh Shai, but the other prophets as well. They prophesied of these signs and these things happening in the heavens in the last days, because it's January 1st, 2018, and all kinds of things are happening on the earth right now, man. There's going to be more things to come, more judgments to come, and that's a major thing right now, prophecy. And that's what the Apostle Har dubbed 2018, the year of prophecy. So that's something that we have to be focused on and be watching for, and also understand when prophecy is being fulfilled. This is a time for brothers to play their role. If you've been given the spirit of prophecy or certain gifts, fulfill that, fulfill your lot. But like the scripture says, cover that you may prophesy. Okay? So I'm going to read this scripture. I read it earlier, and I wanted to bring it out. This is Luke, the 21st chapter, and the 25th verse. It says, and there shall be signs in the heaven. And there shall be signs in the sun and in the moon. Okay, and this is a sign in the moon. Okay, and there's to be more signs in the moon to come this month. All right, it's going to be another super moon and another lunar eclipse. All right, and that's to happen later this month, at the end of the month. Okay, so I'm gonna read it again. It says, and there shall be signs in the sun and in the moon and in the stars. And when we look up at the heavens, we see these things. We had a solar eclipse, all right, August of last year, okay? And then we had and now we have a super moon at the end of 2017 going into 2018, all right? It says, and there shall be signs in the sun and in the moon and in the stars, all right? And another thing that's been occurring in the heavens as well, when you look into the sky, is the sightings of chariots, man. There's going to be more and more chariot sightings, which are so-called UFOs. Now, the American media has put out there with these different declassified documents and videos from the Pentagon that they admit to the existence of UFOs. Okay? Unidentified flying objects, which when you read the scriptures in the Bible, they're identified as the chariots of God or the chariots of Israel, which is pertinent for us because that's how our salvation is going to come forth, man. Okay? The salvation of the nation of Israel is going to come forth by what's known as so-called UFOs, which are the chariots, man. All right? They're going to carry the elect of Israel, the prophets, 144,000, and the other chosen. They're going to carry them out from the destruction of America, which is Babylon the Great. All right? And then we're going to be delivered, and then we're going to come back down on the earth and establish the kingdom of Israel underneath the Most High Yahweh, who the word ignorantly calls God, and his Son, who the word ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, Yahweh Shai. Okay? We're going to come back down from the heavens, all right, New Jerusalem, all right, and we're going to take over the world in righteousness and put these wicked heathen nations in slavery because they need slavery, man. They need to be put in check. They need to be put in order. And this is another sign that our kingdom is coming. Okay? Scripture says in prophecy there's going to be signs in the sun and in the moon. Okay? It goes on to say, and upon the earth, distress of nations with perplexity. All right? And that's what's happening now. They're having all kinds of violent protests popping up in Iran right now. Okay? Which was set up by the secret agencies of the Israeli government and the American government so they could go in and take over. But nonetheless, it's happening because the Lord said they were going to happen. Okay? It says the sea and the waves roaring. Hey, we saw that too with these hurricanes that came through. All right? In the islands in the Caribbean. Okay? Totally destroying the island of Bermuda, I believe, or Bermuda. All right, Bermuda, and tearing up Puerto Rico. Mexico had a major earthquake. All right, major hurricanes came through. Houston, Texas, Florida, Georgia. Okay, these things were hit by the sea and the waves roaring. So what should people be looking for? They should be looking for these prophecies to come to pass, man. That's why the Lord has his prophets out here teaching his word, man. You know? I'm going to read down. It says, men's hearts failing them for fear and for looking after those things which are coming on the earth. So people are getting shook up. They want to know what's going on. People are going to be acting crazy. There's going to be pestilence and diseases out here. Martial law is going to take place here in America. All right? The famine of food and the famine of the word being taught. Because the Lord's going to hide his prophets and keep them safe from what's coming on the earth. It says, for the powers of heaven shall be shaken, and then shall they see the Son of Man coming in a cloud with power and great glory. And that cloud is talking about Yahweh Shai coming back. You know? That's what it's talking about. Yahweh Shai coming back. You know? To deliver his elect. You know, but I just want to bring light to this supermoon that we're experiencing right now, or this wolf moon, man. And just like wolves howl, you know, we should be howling these prophecies, man. You know, let it go forth. Scripture says, "Let your light so shine forth, like the light of this moon." You know, but you know, this is a special edition of GMS News and Prophecy. You know, I wanted to go live, but at the moment, you know, it was acting up. But I just wanted to do this video. So I'm going to give all praises to Yahweh Basham Yahweh Shai, double honors to the apostles of GMS. All right, and peace and blessings to the elect. Shalom.